First match of the new league season kicks off then, and they'll be looking to start with a win here. A splendid atmosphere in the stadium, fans from both sides providing tremendous vocal support. Let's just hope the players respond with an entertaining match.
Mehmet Aurelio.
That midfield battle is proving to be fairly rugged. Tackles have been flying in.
Showed his defensive quality there.
Castolo
Needs to work the keeper.
To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late because it wasn't that convincing a save. Well cleared away though. Dodo. Castolo.
Mehmet Aurelio.
This could be a chance for an opening goal. Finds himself in the area.
Goodness me, how important was that interception?
Punch clear. Sloppy goalkeeping there. He's got his defence to thank that it's only a corner. It's sent to the near post.
To Mehmeti.
Win possession here. Good movement off the ball. Dodo. Strema. Minanda. Here's a goal-scoring opportunity. And the shot! There it is! Sailing past the keeper. Everyone, even the commentators up here, were thinking we wouldn't see a goal in this half, but it has come, and it should give them quite a lift. They've gone in front with the opener.
That's a great time to score, and they will go into the break in high spirits. The manager will now be a bit more pleased with their first half performance.
Only 1 minute to be added.
Mehmet Aurelio.
Not such a good pass this time. The half-time whistle goes, and the players head in for a break. What will the managers have to say to their respective teams after these performances, I wonder?
They'll be disappointed about allowing them to take the lead so close to the interval. But as always, this manager will bring his players together and send them out focused on the second half.
Something from this attack, you feel, if they're going to stay in this match. Good interception here. Appiah. Stopped him illegally there. And now the break on again. Very promising indeed. Booted away. Fouquet. Maybe a shot. Chance here. A good cross might give us another goal here. It seems some fresh legs will be introduced here. Needs to work the keeper. Fouquet. Dodo. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. Let's see how this decision can affect the outcome of the game. He wins that aerial challenge. Almost in the final quarter of an hour. Firm challenge coming in. And he's in here! Ball won, good defending there. Now, can he get the cross in? Knocks here! It's gone out, but it came off the defender. Drifts one in. Vital interception in his own box. Appiah. The final whistle is approaching and there's only one goal in it here. It's another patient builder, moving the ball around well, looking for runners in behind the defence. He took his chances, but that one wasn't going in.
That's a good opportunity to equalise, just gone begging. He found himself with a good sight on goal, but he rushed it.
Janic. That surely has to be it. They've got the ball, and if they can keep it a few moments more, they have this game sewn up. Not too much weight on the pass through. The referee is adding on 3 additional minutes to be played. Vital interception. The huge roar from the crowd as the referee Away we go, and let's hope we're in for a cracker. Came up here. Full of positive intent. Would have been a dangerous policy just to sit back. Read that well. Castolo. And now they try and launch the counter. Will he hit the target? And here's a chance! They've done it! Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition.
The crowd, and this includes the opposition supporters, can only sit back in admiration. As soon as he got the ball, nothing else on the field mattered. It was all about him and his incredible ability.
Is this the start of something? It's a little early to say, but he's now got two from... They've taken the lead here, 1-0.
What a magnificent start they've made. They took advantage of some really slack defending, and I imagine they'll pile on the pressure from here on in.
That was careless. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Opportunity down the left side. Shooting opportunity. That's their second. Their early dominance paying off. They've extended their lead to 2 in this first half.
That was a sensational strike from a sensational player. One displaying his full array of talent. Not many players can do that with such pace, but he is one special player.
So 2 goals to the good.
OK, they've extended the lead, but...
late challenge. Goes to ground, but the referee simply waves play on. Minanda. Castolo. Space and time on the ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Half an hour played here.
I thought he had the time and space to carry that on a step or two closer to goal. Not a bad effort though from that range.
Castolo. Ordaz. Sturdy defence there. One of the features you'll notice of the play of both these sides is the support for the man in possession. Always providing options, always a man available to pass to. Ibrahim Toraman. There'll be 1 extra minute for stoppages. There's the end of the first half. The second half kicks off, everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. Oh, late challenge. long way out. Well read and intercepted. Castolo. The referee was asked whether that was a foul. He says no. They're lacking in creativity up front like this. Maybe the best bet is to have a go from long range. Careless pass there. Fouquet. Ordaz. Shooting chance. Ooh, full marks for making the opportunity, but he didn't take it.
There's a shot lacking any accuracy. It might not matter thanks to the 2-goal lead, but the crowd would mind a few more goals though.
It will be fascinating to see how the manager's decision here will affect the game. Cut out the pass. Edouard Cissé. Some beautiful football being played out here with superb movement on and off the ball. The opposition midfield seems to have just disappeared. Space for a shot. And now a shot. Tidied up well. Edouard Cissé. Can't do a great deal with it. Now, can he get the cross in? And the cross. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Attack came to nothing. Halted only at the last. In the box. Dealt with the threat expertly. The whistle has gone and the match is over. They come away with the win here after some tremendous work in every department, really. Such a well-deserved result, and their manager will be very proud of them. that could shape up to be fast and to be furious. A great one for the neutrals. Plenty of respect being shown by one side to the other. It's all a question of earning the right to play, of having a platform on which to build. Dronovitsky. Segundo Castillo. Minanda. Ordaz. Maybe a shot. Chance here! They've done it! Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition.
What an incredible goal. The build-up was magic. Nobody got near him, certainly not close enough to win the ball. The crowd's on its feet with excitement and appreciation.
They found the opener, 1-0.
That's a superb start to take the lead with pretty much their first attack. That should give them enough momentum to control the pace of the game.
It's good tackling back. 15 minutes have passed. Castolo. Needs to work the keeper. Whistle's gone for the offside. They're pushing up constantly looking for the offside. There's always the chance they'll be caught out. That's their first change of the game.
No surprise really that he's coming off. He seemed to be way off form in my opinion. I don't think he's too happy with himself either.
A shot, maybe. The defender does well under pressure there, knocking it out for a corner. Lofted it in. And we've barely had half of the first half. Great chance for the counter. Only the keeper to beat. He scores! And with time remaining until the break, a 2-0 scoreline shows they're developing a handsome lead.
That is a sensational strike from a sensational player. One displaying his full array of talent. Not many players can do that with such pace, but he is one special.
So they're up against it now. Football that's been a joy to watch, unless you're on the receiving end of it.
Now they look very confident, especially in front of goal. The manager will want his players to press home their advantage with a third. It will be a real morale booster to go into half-time 3 up.
Castolo. Now have possession. 5 minutes to go to half-time. They've broken free on the wing. Cross, didn't make any contact. Jimenez. Out comes the fourth official with the board, signals 1 extra minute, that's all. Now it's a great chance for a counter. Now inside the area. The whistle sounds for the end of the first period. Some great football so far, and I hope we can see more of the same after the break.
I think the manager will be very pleased with how things have panned out so far. Nevertheless, I suspect he may change his tactics in the second half. Try and get into the game a bit more.
2-0 is how the scoreboard We're off. Will the manager's half-time talks have had the desired effect? Can he find the goal? And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. Good progress made down the left side here. And a chance! And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. It's gone to the near post. Oh, that's easy meat for the defence. Rhythm of this game appreciated by the crowd. The noise level has never been anything other than incessant. Wins the ball, great defending. Well won there. Wonderful defending. Segundo Castillo. This is great football under pressure. The forwards are not letting the defenders get a tackle in, they're almost toying with them. Dodo, almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Burchett, Castolo. One-on-one, and here's a chance! I think the keeper was aware it was going over the bar.
He lacked any sense of urgency there. That tends to happen when you're a couple of goals up, but you still need to put them away when you can.
Let's see how this decision can affect the outcome of the game. Snuffed out the danger. Castolo. Defence needs to be tight on the man here. And surely he must score! Full marks for creating the chance, but the shot has to be more accurate.
There's a shot lacking any accuracy. It might not matter thanks to the 2-goal lead, but the crowd won't mind a few more goals though.
The clock counting down. Ordaz. Ball given away there. They're moving the ball around well, but just not quickly enough to break down the defence. A sure sign that they need to up the tempo. There's the whistle. Simply magnificent performance by the players here, who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work's paid off, and they've come away with a wonderful victory. That's another game filed away in the wins column. Once you get into as we get underway, a full-throated roar from the fans to urge on their respective teams. No doubt they're happy with how things went in their last game. Goal! A very classy finish from a player of huge quality. The old saying is, it only takes a second to score a goal, and it's just been proved. With that, he needs just one more to go top of the goal-scoring chart, and I definitely wouldn't put it past him when he's in this kind of form. They've gone in front with the opener.
What a magnificent start they've made. They took advantage of some really slack defending, and imagine they'll pile on the pressure from here on in.
Oh, gives it away. That is slack defending. That's two. It's a dream start, going 2-0 up in the opening stages. They really have come out firing.
Now, that's what people pay to see. A mesmerising run, beating players with pace and trickery. This time the build-up was finished off with a goal that it deserved.
With that, he needs just one more to go top of the goal-scoring chart, and I definitely wouldn't put it past him when he's in this kind of form. So, 2-0. Who'd have thought that would be the way of it?
I haven't even had time to settle into my seat yet, and they're already 2 goals up. What a great start to the game. They're showing some tremendous football, matched by some outstanding finishing.
Oh, well read. And they're opening up the defence here. It could bring a chance here. Space for a shot. It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. Perfect ball for a header. Careless pass there. Chance here. They've won another corner. Oh, it's been given a bit of height. The shooting opportunity. Got his foot in. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. That's good defending. Can he find the goal? Couldn't get it on target there.
Although the defenders could have and should have closed him down earlier, it takes nothing away from a splendid individual effort.
They've won it back. Poncio. Good tackle. Shooting opportunity here, and it's gone out off the defender. Drives it to the near post. Good running on the ball. And he puts it away to put them firmly in control of this game. Now the lead is extended to 3, and they are at last looking comfortable.
clinical finish, that one. He's took the ball beautifully into the right-hand corner. There was plenty of power, but with accuracy to keep it away from the keeper.
Even after scoring the first, he's continued to look hungry all game long, and duly he's been rewarded with his second. 3 goals to the good, that's a handsome margin.
They look to be in control of proceedings, creating and finishing off chances almost at will. If they keep things tight, the game's sewn up. The only danger is that you can get complacent with leads like this.
The half-time whistle goes, and the players head in for a break. What will the managers have to say to their respective teams after these performances, I wonder?
They'll definitely be happy with how things stand at the moment. I'm sure they'll be looking to put this game to bed with another goal after the break.
So, going into the break, it's 3-0, and quite an advantage opening up. Had their say during the break. Let's see how the players respond. The manager looks on powerless. His team has battled well, but it's fair to say they simply came up against a much better side on the day. Just the keeper in his way. It's in, and with that they really should be cruising. Sticking my neck out, which I don't like to do, I'd say they have an unassailable lead now.
Well, some goals are worth the admission price on their own, and let me tell you, that was one of them. The defence was struggling to keep up with such blistering pace and wizardry.
With that, he needs just one more to go top of the goal-scoring chart, and I definitely wouldn't put it past him when he's in this kind of form. Who'd have thought it?
An excellent performance. Special praise should go to the strikers who tortured the opposition time after time.
Into the area, and it's in. This team have been absolutely brilliant in attack, tearing the opposition defence apart every time they've gone forward.
That was simply breathtaking. It's almost impossible to find the words to describe that run. No doubt he's a special player, but that was just brilliant.
And with that goal, the hat-trick is complete. I'm sure nobody will argue if he wants to take the match ball home with him after that. Scoreline indicates they've been nothing short of brilliant in attack.
Well, it's been a fairly one-sided affair. Virtually every touch turned to goal for them as they scored from just about every attack. Only one manager will go home content today.
In the penalty area. Well worked to win the ball.
We're into the final quarter of an hour. And now the break on again. It's one-on-one. A chance! Just to the right of the target. So close.
Unusually, the one-on-one didn't lead to a goal this time, but the keeper will still be having some strong words with his defence.
Showed his defensive quality with that interception. No attempt to play the ball. Oh dear, some right old pushing and shoving going on there. They'll be getting their handbags out next. Their manager has decided to alter things a little here. Now, possibility down the flank. Oh, a perfect ball in. Now maybe, shooting opportunity. Inside the box now. It went over the line for a goal kick. Calls for a foul, but no whistle. Very promising indeed. And here's a chance! The referee's whistle goes, and that is it. Their finishing was simply sublime, not just in creating chances, but making sure they were put away too. Here they really showed their class. They're certainly looking good, better with every performance in fact, and the results are showing that as they continue to extend their streak.
A massive sense of satisfaction shows on all the players' faces. Quite right too. They gave it the...
It should be a cracking contest. No doubt they're happy with how things went in their last game. The manager sees no need to tinker with the team structure. Will the 3-5-2 formation work well for them again? Possibility! It's in! That was quick. It's the first goal already, and they've started the game memorably with a score inside the first 5 minutes.
He's probably just as surprised as we are it went in. But look how well he hit it. It's deflected off the right-hand upright, giving the keeper no chance.
They found the opener, 1-0.
That's a superb start to take the lead with pretty much their first attack. That should give them enough momentum to control the pace of the game.
Ivancic wins the ball back. They intercept the pass. 15 minutes into the first half. Minanda. Now this is what they are good at, turning defence into attack and rapidly. And a chance! In again! And the opportunity comes to nothing.
Well, that deserved a better finish really. Brilliant build-up play, shame about the end result.
It's a very good block tackle. And it's a corner kick. Perfect ball for a header. Minanda. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Castolo. Chance in the box. Chance! Maybe a loss of composure there, he sent it wide.
It looked like the defence just went to sleep there and allowed him to drift through and have a shot on goal.
Sadiehi. Nielsen. Castolo. Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break, and just the one goal divides them. They've won it back. Ordaz. Wonderful defending. The whistle goes to end the first period, a fairly entertaining half. Let's hope that the second is every bit as exciting.
They show glimpses of some wonderful football and go in with the lead as well, which will definitely delight their fans. They'll be looking to keep up this intensity in the second period.
A single goal divides. The second half kicks off, everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. Ordaz. Space for a shot. And a goal! It's a second! Beautifully taken. Kept calm when the pressure was mounting. Really well worked. A quality goal from a quality player.
What an unbelievable goal. He ran full tilt at the opposition while keeping perfect control of the ball, and he did it with real purpose.
They've extended the lead, 2-0.
Well, just what the manager must have hoped for at half-time, but didn't expect. A quick-fire goal, not giving the opposition any time to settle. Will they now run away with the game?
It's good tackling back. Ivancic. On the ball here, Castolo. Burchett. And here comes the counter-attack. Won himself a yard or two.
That miss will just irritate the manager and get the fans on his back. He should have at least hit the target. He had enough time.
Played just beyond the hour here. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. It's out of play for a throw. Good interception. Karagounis. Ivancic. Can he find the goal? Oh, that was predictable. Quarter of an hour remaining. Space for a shot. Sudden chance here. There's the chance. Some players warming up now on the touchline. Ordaz. Nielsen. Full-time whistle within sight. Still they move the ball around patiently, they're shifting the defenders around, trying to open up a gap and create room for a shot. The shooting opportunity. Ball won, good defending there. Castolo. There will be 1 more minute added on. The whistle has gone and the match is over. They've done it. A great win for them here. They did everything possible to ensure the victory, and their supporters are going wild. The team's virtually unstoppable at the moment. Even when they're under pressure, they don't look like losing. Question is, how long can they keep it going?
What an incredible performance. I don't think the players can quite believe it. They've pulled off an epic victory against all the odds.
There's the kick-off. I wonder what drama will unfold today. The fitness of this team is beyond any question. They probably work harder in training than any other side. Extra sessions, a couple of days each week. The manager himself is a workaholic, and the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. Drives it to the near post. Fine defending. Minanda finds himself in the area. Oh, millimetres away.
They've started with a real bang, that's for sure. It's a great way to get their fans into the match early on, and of course a wonderful start to the game.
Akinsuker. Linderoth now have possession, and the breakaway is on here. And here they come on the attack. Chance in the box, and a chance just over the bar.
There's nothing wrong with their attitude as they're going flat out for goals. They're just lacking that bit of accuracy so far, but I'm sure they'll find the range.
Castolo. Chance here. Chance here. They've done it. Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition.
Well, some goals are worth the admission price on their own, and let me tell you, that was one of them. The defence was struggling to keep up with such blistering pace and wizardry.
They've gone in front with the opener.
Well, that would have delighted the fans, no doubt. The score might give the team the impetus to grab another. There's still time before the half-time interval.
Needs to test the keeper. It's gone in. Goals coming thick and fast now. It's not even 5 minutes since they scored, and they've hit them again, with the dust from the first having hardly settled.
The opposition manager must be really annoyed by that. His players kept backing off when they should know foot.
Now they trail by 2, and they need... Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. The keeper tidies up. Sabri. Linderoth. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Sabri. Nice through ball. What's the chance for a good delivery? Restarts with a throw-in. Dodo. Castolo. What will he do now? Not a bad shot, but it's over the bar.
He just flew past the defenders there. Frankly, he was unlucky with the shot. It would have been a great solo effort, though.
Akinsuker. Defender in the way. Ball given away there. On the ball here. Castolo. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Can he find the goal? And the shot! The keeper holds it. The whistle sounds for the end of the first period. Some great football so far, and I hope we can see more of the same after the break.
That's a relatively healthy lead. The only danger is that they may become a bit complacent.
To the second half we go, and hopefully another 45 minutes of terrific football. Arda Turan. Space for a shot. It's a corner kick. Lifts it high. Play pushes forward then. Now an opportunity to cross. Poor cross really. No one could get on the end of it. Well held. Good touch of the ball for the goalkeeper. Linderoth. They win possession. Dodo. Højlunds. And they've opened them up there. Over the bar. Needs to be more accurate than that.
There's a shot lacking any accuracy. It might not matter thanks to the 2-goal lead, but the crowd wouldn't mind a few more goals though.
Let's see how this decision can affect the outcome of the game. Showed his defensive quality with that interception. That's good play on the wing. Jimenez. Højlunds. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. What now? What can he do? Oh, perhaps he mishit it, but that's way off to the right.
That miss will just irritate the manager and get the fans on his back. He should have at least hit the target. He had enough time.
We've got players warming up on the touchline. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Got a free kick in a very dangerous position. Can they do something with it? It will be fascinating to see how the manager's decision here will affect the game. May just knock it into the penalty area instead. And he'll go direct! Superb intervention. Sabri. Højlunds. Arda Turan. That midfield battle is proving to be fairly rugged. Tackles have been flying in. Caught him late, conceded a free kick in a dangerous position. It's quite a long way out. And he goes for it. Into the gloves of the keeper. Three minutes will be added on. Still in possession. Fouquet. There's the chance. Arda Turan. Play switching from end to end. There's the final whistle. They've managed to win here after having played out of their skins today. An absolutely fantastic performance, which will have done their manager proud and thrilled their supporters.
That performance, not to mention the result of course, has pleased the fans. They came here to be entertained and they weren't disappointed.